What's up, guys? S.Bell MMA here with more sparring, here with Phil, who's one of the newer MMA guys who wants to train. So here in this training session, I focused on having a particular stance called the true boxer stance, which is something I picked up from a YouTuber named Marvin Cook that really resonated with me and had some really awesome concepts. So I was trying that out. So you see here, I'm a little bit more hesitant because, I'm kind of changing things a little bit. But as we get going, I'm working with Phil. And from this stance, I'm still making sure I can keep my balance, making sure my stance is balanced, making sure I'm keeping my hands in, and making sure I'm kind of cutting angles a little bit more. I still have my regular tendencies, which I definitely have to work on, but the concept he talks about in his videos actually resonated a lot with me, so I was just working on that. There you see I kind of get a little bit off balance, which is something that you're not supposed to do in the true boxer stance, so I was just focusing on not making the same mistakes. And again, here you see kind of switching angles and keeping my balance so that from any position I can hit. There you see I'm able to land a left hand that lands pretty flush on Phil. Even as a guy is rushing in on you, you want to make sure you're not just backing up, but switching the angle and still being in a position where you can react to it. There, I'm able to land a body shot because of that. There, I'm able to drop his hand down and then land a shot to the face. It kind of landed a little hard, but in these sessions, the focus isn't on trying to beat each other up, but trying to be more technical. And because Phil's a newer guy, I'm not, putting the full power on each of my shots. So here, again, you see there, my footwork is more about changing the angle, or what Marvin Cook calls working the radius, as opposed to just backing up. Because with that, you can still be in position to attack and defend when you're kind of moving out of an angle, as opposed to just moving back and forth in a straight line. So here, I'm working that, and with that, trying to also work my kicks in there, because we are working kickboxing. In the true boxer stand, the focus is more on as a boxer, but it can be used in things like kickboxing and MMA. For me, the concept of the cutting angles was the main thing that I really wanted to focus on here. So you see there, trying to keep my balance, not dropping down, getting flat-footed, but making sure I'm switching back and forth and keeping my balance. And again, still kind of staying in the pocket and be able to land shots without taking a lot of damage. Phil, who's been working a lot and getting better, was definitely landing some good shots, because I'm, in my mind, I'm thinking and I'm working through the concept. Here, he's kind of trying to back me down. You see, I kind of lean back, which is another thing that you don't want to do. But that ends up ending the session. Thank you guys again for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe.